we will use as a now the recording started. Okay, fine, good. We have discussed till up to here. Now move forward. Only one AS run one BGP. Now we'll start the lab. I'll show you something in lab. We'll discuss here. Showing only one AS run in one BGP router. Guys, if you have any queries for introduction part in BGP, yeah, otherwise we'll start the lab. Guys, anyone having any queries? Meanwhile, ask me questions. I'm doing lab before that. If you have any questions, ask me. See here, what I told you, we can configure as like BGP two methods. One is for directly connected interfaces in between with the help of physical ports like F0 by 0 and this port and this port. We can configure as like this port and this port. Otherwise, virtual interfaces we can create. Virtual interfaces, that is like loopback IP address. It is like virtual interface will create an indirect neighborship will form the in between. In this case, if you are point-to-point connectivity, no issue for indirect also. But whenever you are creating a different branch that is connected likewise, in this case, reachability is required. In between, reachability is required. If reachability is not there, the neighborship indirect also not found. And whenever the direct connected reachability is went down, the indirect neighborship BGP also will be down. So I am configuring first. Our task is for directly connected interfaces. Then we'll move to the indirect neighborships. And here I am taking eBGP because uh, Cisco packet tracer will work on eBGP only. We cannot use like iBGP. Cisco packet tracer is not support for eBGP. I will show you that also. AS for wait where AS 100 for this, AS 200 for this. How to configure how to configure sorry two routers. Sorry, the configuration is gone, deleted, and I've taken one interface.
Alim, like 40 will support like EIGRP.
Yeah, iBGP will
BG,
support. Yeah, these labs will support it.
like 40 will support EGP.
Yes, yes. What do you mean by asking? Where the eBGP will put is like it's remotely accessing devices actually. Putty, it is kind of if you want to access from telnet or SSH, you can access the devices for that only. Putty. Yes, Putty will support. Means in this Putty, just it's kind of command prompt. It's kind of command prompt. This is a command prompt that only Putty. But if you want to configure eBGP or iBGP advanced labs, then you need a EVNG. EVNG. That is different lab. The basic lab is Cisco Packet Tracer. 192.168, 1.1 IP address for this. And AS number is 100 and AS number is 200 for this, and interface of this 192.168.1.2 IP address. And I'm configuring interfaces. Enable config T privilege mode, global configuration mode. Now interface mode, fast Ethernet gigabit 0 by 0 by 0 by 0, and IP address assigning IP address 192.168.1.1 and 255 subnet mask 255 at 0. uh, that much only for this interface, and no shutdown. Yes, it assigning done, IP address assigning done for this router. This one is putty. You can assume like I'm taking remote access like putty. This is work like putty. Putty enable enable configuration terminal and interface gigabit 0 by 0 by 0 and IP address 192.168.1.2 and subnet mask 255.255.255.0. No shutdown. Okay. What I'm doing now, interface configuration is done. If you want to check, you can check it. So IP interface brief and ping it. Ping 192.168.1.1 IP address. This directly connected interface IP address. Yes, we can able to ping. Now I'm doing up to here. Any doubts? Up to here, any doubts? Yes.
No.
Uh, for the router 0, the AS value is 20 or 100.
The AS value is 100 for this router. AS value is 200 for this router. I'm planning to configure in between a eBGP. eBGP. If you are taking two AS are same, here also 100, here also 100, that is like iBGP. If both are interfaces are same, that is a EBG, iBGP. Both AS are same, that is a wait, I am taking pen. In between AS 100 if both AS are same. It is iBGP. This iBGP packet tracer will not support. This packet tracer will not support iBGP. Behind some reasons are there. That is advanced level topic. We'll discuss in time if we have time. Okay, but eBGP will support in packet tracer. Guys, understood? How to configure BGP? Check here. Router question mark. Whichever routing protocol, if you want to configure, just use router. Then, if you want to configure BGP, AGRP, OSPF, just use like here BGP and give question mark. AS number. I am using here 100. In one router, support only one AS. It will be not support two AS. Again, I am using here 200. BGP is already running AS is 100. So one router support only one BGP AS number, only one AS number. It will be not support multiple AS numbers, not even two also. Check, you can check show IP protocols. Yes, we have configured just now BGP protocol with we enable the BGP. We haven't advertised any prefixes, still we haven't configured any neighborship. Okay, if you want to establish a neighborship, again config T and router BGP 100. Then here I told you manually we should how to tell neighbor. This is like not like dynamic routing protocol. No, it is not a dynamic routing protocol. No, we should have to manually tell this is your neighbor. Likewise, just we'll advertise in dynamic routing protocol with the help of network command. That is sufficient for that OSPF, EAGRP, RIP. But here it is different concept. Neighbor, then with question mark, then neighbor address. Neighbor address is physically I'm giving 192.168.1.2. This one is the neighbor IP address. 192.168.1.2. If you are configured any logical interface, then you should have to configure like a logical interface. Give in this place that logical interface. And then remote AS. Remote AS. Remote AS is 200. If we try iBGP, this also you can assume not here 200. Let's try it is 100. You can assume likewise. This is also 100 only. It will support or not. I'll show you. You can assume. Let's assume. I'm giving your neighbor also 100. Understood? See, Cisco packet tracer does not support internal BGP in this version. Only external neighbors are supported. Understood? So I'm using no. No. Close it. Take this. Neighbor 192.168.1.2 and remote AS is 200. Fine. Yes. Done. For this router now. Configuration terminal and interface for gigabit Ethernet 0 by 0 by, no need to move the interface level. Now just a router configuration terminal only. Router BGP AS is 200. See, AS is 200. Now tell him to your neighbor is this one. Tell this router to your neighbor is R0, router 0. Neighbor 192.168.1.2. Then remote AS. What is remote AS? 100.
You should give the router 0 address, right? For that.
Go. Good, good. Fine. I have given the same router IP address. That is the reason. I have to give this interface. That is why cannot configure the local system AS number. AS neighbor. We cannot configure as a my neighbor only mine. Myself as a my neighbor. I am the my neighbor. I cannot likewise. నేనే నా నైబర్ అంటే నువ్వు ఒప్పుకుంటావా బ్రో?
No.
ఫైన్. ఒప్పుకోరు, మా ఇంట్లో కొట్టేస్తారు అట్లా. అండ్ ఎగ్జిట్ విల్ చెక్ Now neighborship part done. Here you got a message also. Adjacency. Adjacent neighbor is 192.168.1.1 up. Here also you will get. See, you got a message. Adjacent. Adjacent neighbor is 192.168.1.2. We established the neighbor. The neighbor part is done. If you want to check, then we have here neighbor table in route. BGP will maintain three tables again. We have three tables. In that, first one is neighbor table, and second one is BGP table, and third one is routing table. Routing table. In this neighbor information and whichever the BGP topology is maintained, that is that available in this BGP table. Show IP BGP summary with the help of we can check show IP. I'll show you show IP BGP neighbor with the help of neighbor command we can check, and show IP route we can check with the routing table. It's a global routing table. It's BGP summarization table means whichever the BGP prefixes neighbors are available, we will check, and neighbor table. So IP BGP neighbor. See, you can check here. For address families, IPv4 unicast. Yes, we discussed send unicast messages, and my remote AS is see remote AS is 200. This router remote AS is 200. That is external link. External link, and keep alive messages. It will be sent periodically, like every time it will be sent 60 after 60 seconds. My neighbor is up or not, my neighbor is up or not, it will be sent likewise every 60 seconds. The message will be sent every 60 seconds. Keep alive messages. If my neighbor is not alive, then it won't wait up to hold on timer 180 second. The neighbor not available, then it will be shut down the neighborship. If we have any in BGP also, we can use different path if you want. That is with the help of path attributes. If you have second best path, then this path will be up, otherwise BGP will be went down. That is the reason it's a path attribute. The BGP is a path attribute. If one path is down, then we need to enable the different path if we have. That is the reason this is a path attribute routing protocol. This link having only path this information. If this path also is there, by default it will be only maintain maximum one path only. BGP protocol. If you are using path attributes, then we'll use we can change the path if you want. We can share the load balancing also with the help of local preference, wait, origin code. There we have different path attributes with the help of that. But keep alive messages, it will be sent every 60 seconds. And here the message types: open message, notification message, update message, keep alive message, route reflector, route refresh message. These all are the message types. Message type means whenever the route establish neighborship, that time with the help of TCP port number 179, it will be initiate the packet sync. You are the my neighbor, yes. Then this neighbor will be give acknowledgement, sync plus ACK, sync plus ACK. then this router will give the acknowledgement. Yes, you are the my neighbor. This will be happen in open message. It will be like every 60 seconds it will be happen. If it is like, then after neighborship established, then the update message will be in this update message. The whichever prefixes are available, whichever prefixes are available in this router, if this router having 100 prefixes, then it will be sent with the help of update message. Understood? Leave it route refresh. This is the different one. These all are the open message, notification message, update message, and keep alive message. These four are the messages, and this one is a message only, different message. We will use as a different time. Up to here, in doubts?
Alim, like one small doubt, like
Yes.
uh we have like one more router, like we can keep like one router, like alternate router, like AS number like same. Like we have like other router to AS 200 and the route is like
Wait.
100 works
No.
because it is not a neighbor, right? For the other router.
Wait. That is like whenever you are taking that concept is loop avoidance mechanism. If you are taking here same as
Not like other one. Like four routers we have. The fourth one we
this
the
one,
AS number is same.
this one, or again you are planning to take another router in
Another
this
router.
place. Fine.
Another
Here.
router as well.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
This one is another router.
Yeah. But we have like
This
the
one is
last router has
the,
like
this
different
is
AS number, but last one
is
has like 100.
here you are using
100, like
which
different
is
one,
well, okay,
like 300
300.
or something.
Okay.
No, we don't have
This one,
earlier.
see, whenever the
Yeah.
router initiating the traffic, in the traffic, this router will send with AS number. AS number. My AS number is 100, and I am having the prefix 1.1 to this router. Then this router will get, okay, you are having the prefix like AS with, you are coming from AS 100, you have the prefix 1.1. Then this router assume it will be sent to this neighbor. Okay, with this with AS number, AS 100 plus AS 200, and it will be sent. I am having the my prefix 1.1, and plus I am having the prefix 1.2. It will be sent. Then this router wants this router to send this router. That time this router coming as a my AS only. Okay, it will be assumed I am getting same AS. I am getting the same as, I will not take that value. Then it will be deny the traffic. Understood? That case, it will be deny the traffic. If you want to enable the traffic, anyway, the packet tracer won't support. But if you want to enable the traffic, that time we have a route reflector process. In that route reflector process, this should be as like act as a server. These all are the clients. This one is a client, again this one is a server. Server only send the traffic. That time this will be take the traffic, otherwise it won't take. Same router, whenever the traffic getting originated is, that time it won't take.
Yeah, understood. With the server, it can happen. Only server to
Yes,
the
yes,
client.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Between server to the client, we can have the same
We
AS
have
number. But
we have a yes. Client only receive, and client machine won't send the traffic. Client, if this mode is client, it won't send. These are the
Yeah.
advanced level traffic, advanced level topic. Fine,
No, no, yeah. Understood.
fine, no issue, fine, no issue. See, if you want to advertise some prefix in BGP, then how will advertise? Before that, I'll create one loopback interface in this router. Now we'll remove this. See, in this router, I am initiating some traffic or advertising some traffic. So we have configuration in table part done, right? I have shown only one table. Show IP neighbor table I have shown. Wait. Show IP BGP summary command with the help of neighbor. With the help of this command, we can check the who is my neighbors connected. We'll check with the help of this. Okay. And my AAC is like 100. I am received only from neighbor only one network and 4 prefixes
Just a
like this.
second. For the summary command, it only shows our neighbors or the other networks as well.
Other neighbor networks, whatever the information is there, information it will be shown.
Uh,
Fine. And show IP route with the help of global routing table. We can check here. We haven't advertised it till show IP BGP. We can check here BGP. We haven't advertised any BGP till now. BGP protocol, BGP routes. We first will advertise originate configure terminal network. Sorry, route. Before that, we should have to create that interface, whichever we are doing. I am creating here loopback interface. Interface loopback 0. It's a virtual interface. IP address 1.1.1.1 and subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Understood. Unknown. It is always up only. We can, if you want to check, do show IP interface brief. Yes, we have configured as a loopback interface. It's a virtual interface. That only, I mean to say, virtual interfaces with the help of when we discussed here. In this case, in this place, just give us a virtual interface. It will be like virtual neighborship will be established. And I'm advertising that prefix which originated. How just loopback interface. I'll advertise the BGP protocol router BGP 200 and network 1.1.1.1 and here 0 and mask will be 255.255.2. See, after 60 seconds, it is again, it was sent the keep alive messages. That is the reason we got the message 255.0. We advertise some prefix with the help of network command. Likewise, we should have to advertise network 1.1.1.0 and a mask is 255.255.0. Then check here. Now BGP table. We got the BGP 1.1.1.1 with the AD value is 20 and metric is 0 because directly connected. See, AD value is 20 and via this interface I am getting. And if you want to check global routing table, show IP route. See, I'm getting through this interface. Guys, How will advertise the prefix in BGP? You got, I hope. Any doubts still? With the help of network command, we'll advertise the prefix. The BGP table. BGP 1.1.1. Prefix I'm getting. It's a valid, and star means valid, and greater than symbol is, it's a best prefix. Valid and best prefix. And next hop IP address is 192.168.1.2. These are the metrics. Sorry, what we call attributes. Metric, local preference, weight. These all are the advanced topic we'll discuss later. Now, these are all about the introduction of BGP, and these are all about the introduction of BGP and types of home networks and types of messages. Fine. If you have any doubts, we'll continue the session or we'll bind up the session. We have only like here 2 minutes only for this. Guys, if you have any queries,
No,
no, good. Fine. Understood, right? Everything till
Yes.
what we discussed.